Testing 1 2 3. Testing mic test. Testing 1 2 3. Testing mic test. Yo, what's up? It's your favorite host from the East Coast, Don Gamer 211 Twitch. Welcome back to my channel, streaming more Star Wars and the Divine Force today. Yesterday I named it Part 10, but that was actually Part 9. I mistitled it. So today is my Let's Play, Part 10. The right Part 10. So here I got some Dr. Pepper here, just to drink a little bit. How is everyone doing today? Hope everyone's doing good. Hope you like the music. This one by XP38. Music can be found on bandcamp.com. XP38 Music, check him out. Shout out to him. So I'm just playing this game. So the last we left off, we just thwarted a revolt against the kingdom, and chased off, I think they're called the Veer of the Vale Empire. So we got that. Hold on, who's calling me? Someone call me, be right back.
A man in the mirror of my sins, telling me it's okay to give in. His eyes are black as night, but I don't know if this is right. If I do what you ask, will you go away? I don't want to wear this mask. Is there truth behind what you say?
Okay, I am sorry about the wait, guys. I got called away. For a second there, I had a hand. I didn't have time to put the bigger back screen. Just had to get a second opinion about a certain phone call involving my phone.
I just cannot see. I just don't know what to do. I can't run anywhere at all from you.
Hold on. Hold on. Okay, I had the volume down. I checked something real quickly, guys. Hold on. I messed up something with the volume. Come on. Come on, work. Gotta check something here.
To make a long fucking story short, I put a whole bag of jelly beans up my ass.
Testing. Okay. Okay, good. There's no access sound. Tried to test my stream elements there for a second. It messed up. I don't have stream elements, but I had my volume on my computer messed up. I had to check it. So, okay. So for those that are watching, sorry about the wait. Without further delay, let's trade this game. Check the panels down below for my other socials and let us go. Peace. Let's do this. Got the game screen here.
To make a long fucking story short, I
Okay,
put a
that's
whole
not a,
bag of jelly beans up my
That
ass.
stream elements is test alerts glitching out right now. That's not a follower. Does that? Sometimes it fucking sucks. I hate it when it does that. Alright, let's go. Right, do we load the right one? So we're gonna go into other towns. Assyria's Plains, Assyrian High Road. This is Seaport of Kato. Oh, more side quests.
I can't find my pendant anywhere. Maybe it got mixed up with the parcel I just sent to Rythel. Excuse me, travelers. If you're going to Rythel, would you be able to look for my pendant for me? My parcel should be packed into a crate somewhere. Oh.
Hey, we'll check out these side quests later. There are quite a few I got down and out.
What? imbecile thinks to serve the people by overthrowing their king. Did he not spare even a moment's thought for how they would suffer under imperial rule?
My case to march my butt home at a proper hour.
What, I can't talk to her? Oh. Fell in the water. Funny. What are these? Seen these before.
This power is not insignificant.
Neon was appointed to his position some years ago by my lord uncle, Duke Clemrath. Had they hatched this plan so long ago?
I'm so relieved Leticia is okay. I imagined the worst when she was pulled from that prison cell.
Vir is a registered Pan-Galactic Federation planet. My conclusion is unverified, but they seem to be linked to the Astoria.
To think Theo had a hand in the terrible situations at Delric and Rythel. To think Theo...
Heavy shit going on.
Please make their way in.
Okay, that's good.
Sure is a scorcher today.
How much influence do these Virians hold over the Empire to have driven the Duke to such extreme acts?
Near Beth. Look at the near Beth. Near Beth. Ancient Core, that's where we're gonna go.
All this work is killing my shoulders.
I'm so relieved Leticia...
Vir is a registered...
Who am I kidding?
To think Theo had a hand in the...
Yeah, everyone's depressed. Of course they would be.
Neon was appointed. Had they hatched...
How much influence do...
Hey, what's going on? Is it your arm? Is it acting up?
Merely a post-operative examination. All is in order.
I see. So even though Midas made your arm, Malkia is also able to treat it since she implanted her, whatchamacallit?
Osseous core.
Yeah, that's it. That means you didn't have to replace his whole arm out, right?
As you can see, my arm is still here. Flesh and blood. I have only given him a small portion of my regenerable body.
Man, it's so cool that you can do that even though you're two completely different species. So? Are you okay, Malkia?
Are you concerned about me? My. You are a kinder man than you look.
What do my looks have to do with it? Come on, tell me, how are you?
I am fine. The surgery did not take much toll on me.
That's good to hear. So, Albert's arm is now using the osseous core from your arm. Is that right?
Ah, I see. So you thought I took the osseous core from my arm, did you?
Wait, you didn't? If you didn't take it from your arm, then where'd it come from?
Let's just say, I think you are all better off not knowing.
Oh, come on! When you say it like that, it just makes me want to know more.
From where the core came from is inconsequential to me, for my arm has been granted new life.
What imbecile thinks to serve the...
We triggered a private action about the arm.
Neon was a... Had they hatched...
Here, there's another private action.
Feeling my shoulders and back. Maybe
Veer is a I'm so relieved.
Who am I kidding?
To think Theo.
How much influence?
Monsters out there.
Hey, Malkia. I've heard before there are lots of races in Nilbeth. Do only the Trathen live here?
At present, yes. Many converge here in Nilbeth as an allied state, but each race typically lives in its own cluster. However, that does not mean we forbid other races to reside here. In fact, Midas and the other wise men sojourned in this very settlement for an extended period.
Really? They did?
Although there are differences between the races, the Trathen are very proactive in interspecies exchange. We Trathen have long been congenial with the Semiomancers of Osarius, partly due to the ancient coil. The fact that I studied abroad in Osarius is also a product of that exchange.
Did you have any interaction with the Empire?
Minimal when compared with Osarius. Because of our race, geography, and history, we tend to ally ourselves with semiomantically developed nations. Though, perhaps that is precisely why we end up attracting attention.
Wow. But like, just saying, worst case scenario, can't you guys count on support from Nilbeth's capital?
That would be quite difficult given the circumstances. There are many other races living in Nilbeth's capital besides the Trathen, and the capital's legislative council decides its actions. If the Trathen are the only ones affected by a malady, then the Trathen themselves must attempt to quell the situation first. Only when the situation becomes unmanageable will the capital intervene. These are the unique positives and negatives of Nilbeth's National Assembly.
So the system changes with the locality.
Conversely, if something like this were to happen to the other races, we would behave in the same manner. Though, perhaps now is the time for us to change those customs.
Alright.
Strange orb?
She glitched.
They say you can to think Theo.
How much in...
How inconsiderate. Veer is a More.
Neon was had they had.
What imp?
Let's try exiting and come back in. I think it's glitched. Guess it's not glitched. Just how it's gonna be. Try Village of Ada. More private actions.
What imp?
That's right. Keeps talking the same thing.
Did you come? Is that some fat of late? I came across. If only Semiomancy could send me gliding over those mountains. Did you come this way, soaring through the clouds? Is that some fat of late? I came across a child high up on a ledge in the Tines as well. If only Semiomancy could send me gliding over those mountains.
Hmm? Fair deal.
My brother's really into this game called...
Every day is a hazy, gray blur for me.
Neon was appointed. Had they had
Whoa! So this is it, huh?
I'll take this over running deliveries any
But
day.
I can't just eat it like this, right? And you should drop by the inn later. You'll be able to enjoy Ada's first ever meat cuisine.
Hmm.
How much influence?
Woo! Can only go that far. Sorry.
Veer is a registered.
To think Theo.
Anyone home?
Hey. Any more stuff I gotta get here?
Hello there.
Thanks. Anyone home?
For the inn.
Welcome to our village. The machinery may be loud.
This is pretty good.
Have a good day.
I'll be back.
Go to the next location. I'm on the path. Region. Lorset Village. Let's go there.
Vir is a registered.
Woo! Let's get in here.
Sweet.
Got it.
Things sure have been harder around here since our young local merchant took off a short while back. Off to ply their trade in the city, I hear, but I'm not sure a merchant that shy can handle the city life. Say, you're a traveler, yes? If you happen to make your way to the city, could you perhaps keep an eye out for them? Let them know they're always welcome back here in the village, okay? It'd mean a lot.
Thank you so.
Would you care to join me at the inn? Fine idea.
I'm so relieved.
You want to face off?
No, thank you. I don't want to face off for you in anything.
Neon was appointed to his position. Had they had.
What imp?
Still can't interact with her. Wonder why.
How much influence do the...
To think Theo had.
How much...
See if we can go here. Find this vendor. He's probably in the field art. Not this way. Really, right over here? Oh, that's not him. Oh, that's old lady still here.
Back when I was in unretired.
Great Dark Village.
I haven't seen you in some time.
Midas, do you not think you are a bit too harsh with Princess Leticia?
Where's this coming from?
You know that she is not the one to blame for what happened all those years ago.
Yes, yes, of course, I know it.
Do you?
Although she bears no blame, she's still burdened by royal responsibilities. And Leticia will face many more hardships associated with her standing.
Yes, that is true.
So if she cannot handle someone like me, she will not possess the acumen to overcome what's ahead. Therefore, I'm making her gain some experience while I can.
That aspect of yours is quite the asset. And also the shortcoming.
Leave me be. And don't you get any funny ideas about what we said.
We're cool, buddy.
You know they're listening.
Why do those inns?
Like a safe village, full of good folk.
What imbecile thing? Hey!
Get out of the way!
Oh, silly.
Anyone home?
There's someone in here?
To think
Oh, they're up here, right?
Neon was a point. Had they had.
Anyone home?
So it is war? How much in...
Veer is a...
Check out here. There's something else we should check out.
Prep for engagement.
Oh, it's gone.
Destroy.
Gotcha.
Threat neutralized. Acceleration. Warning. Destroy. Threat neutralized. Destroyed.
The necessary clean. I think it was cleared out before. I just didn't notice it before. Exit the place. Nothing here to be seen. Delric Mines. Seaport.
Neon was. Had they had.
What imbecile?
so really... To think Theo...
Sweet!
Sacrificial doll.
Hey there! The Rythel market is well stocked.
If the fighting gets any worse,
Fighting in this territory that much, though.
Looks like they got a big sale on shrimp today.
Ahoy there,
Gotta
lad.
make a big old gumbo for you.
Bunny.
Man, getting hit by an EMP was unlucky, huh?
No, it was a failure on my part not anticipating the use of such weapons.
Well, I'm glad things turned out all right. Tell me though, what did it feel like when that thing hit you and knocked you offline?
I imagine it much like an organic being losing consciousness after being exposed to an intense electric shock.
Oh, yeah. Damn, I see.
I could help you experience as much yourself if you would like.
Hey, wait.
Do not be shy. Here.
Stop! Don't! I'm sorry, okay? I shouldn't have asked.
No need to shake so. This is a joke. What is not, however, is the threat EMP generators impose on my kind. The very mention of them stirs up what you might consider as traumatic memories. I would advise against raising the topic so casually from now on.
Okay. I'm sorry. Message received. Yeah, I was in the wrong.
I am pleased that you now understand.
That's funny.
After all these years, I still have no idea what ends up setting her off.
Suffocate if I spend any
Make
more
sure
time
Papa
chained to the kitchen.
What was that on her back? Oh, that's her back. Okay, that was something else there.
How much influence?
Nope. Okay. We're here. For the dungeon later, check out those up there. Time to progress through the story. To the Semiomancy thing, place. Consortium. That's where it is. Here we go. For 50 minutes, really?
What is this?
The Fulga. Ships built for semiomancers to sail through the skies.
It sails not waters, but winds? When did you build such a thing? And Leticia, you knew of this?
I did.
Forgive me. If only I had properly lent you my ear then.
I pity any who would bet the future of their kingdom on this. The Fulga was not conceived to be a weapon. It is useless.
My people in Nilbath should be ready to transport the Levitas ore by now. The ship from Canis' attack yet remains. If we take one ship from Kato, we can return with 2.
Who will commandeer the other vessel?
Leave that to me. It should prove simple to oversee those efforts upon my return to Nilbath.
The danger is too great. You need not oblige yourself to the kingdom to such a...
If I disregard the danger facing Osarius now, the Empire's fangs will sink into Nilbath ere long. I am not one to slink away in fear while my allies are in peril.
You would forgive an old man his misdeeds and blunders?
No.
Your Majesty may not be the panacea to soothe this ailing world, but you recognize that a kingdom is its people. Your Majesty, you did all you could at the time. You should suffer no guilt over having not done enough. But know that I will seek recompense for our efforts. Starting with the restoration of Midas's good name.
All that withstanding, our one obstacle is modulation of the converter. How long might it take to calibrate it to run even at minimum efficiency?
A beautiful, if unrefined, piece of machinery. What a joy it would be to fly this through a sky full of stars.
Again, you...
Will you allow me to help protect the skies of this land? This world shouldn't have to suffer the spread of the Empire's dark influence any longer.
What do you intend?
Excuse me, Nina. May I see that ore? This would work, and withstand use in the mechanism. We just need a demonstration of its symbol energy output. I would expect proper calibration time to take 10 days at most.
You continue to baffle me.
Okay, great. Even if that's possible, how do we buy 10 days worth of time?
Well, while I was yet captive, Neon made me a proposal.
Have you gone quite mad, Leticia? Out of the question.
Is there another option left us, Father?
No, but...
The Imperial family of Vale wishes for me to join in matrimony with the Crown Prince, Gerard. I believe I may grant their request.
You mean you're gonna get married?
Indeed. I do not doubt preparations for a ceremony binding the heirs of our kingdoms should buy us ample time. Captain Bertrand, please send an envoy to the Imperial forces at Baldar. Let them know that Leticia Osarius would be overjoyed to accept the proposal of marriage to Crown Prince Gerard Eo Vale.
I've been meaning to ask. Did Theo really say something about Vir?
Apparently, that is what those beings with the horns and sickly pallor call themselves.
There's a planet in the Pangalactic Federation with the same name.
You telling me the Feds are in cahoots with the Empire?
We can't say for certain yet. At this time, we only know that those 3 are involved at the very least.
Maybe they're in the same situation we are?
You think they also became stranded on this planet somehow? But found sanctuary with the Empire instead?
At this point, all we can do is field conjecture. I shall see what I can uncover there while the wedding preparations are underway.
I highly doubt the Empire will allow you to roam about freely. That matter aside, you know naught of the world of stars above.
What if me and Elena went disguised as your attendants?
Neon would be onto our ruse immediately.
What if I went along with her?
What?
As far as Neon and the Veer know, I'm just a deviceless former prisoner of war who doesn't know a thing about this world.
Are you sure, Chloe?
They won't suspect a thing if I'm the only one with you, right? Please, let me return all the kindness you've shown Ray and Elena.
Very well. You have my full trust.
Seriously?
How will you inform us of what you find out?
There will be no need for any remote relay. The Fulga will embark on its maiden flight to recover both Chloe and myself. We can then use the intelligence Chloe and I return with to put a decisive end to the Empire. Everyone, I hope to have you all at my side in the fight to come.
Hail, Crown Prince Gerard!
Where's the sound?
Brave soldiers of Asarius, mark this day. For here we take our first steps beyond our nation's troubled history and into a future made radiant by peace.
I am Leticia Asarius.
Valange.
I will send an envoy to inform you when the date of the ceremony is decided.
Hail, Her Highness Princess Leticia!
No sound here.
Let
just
us
audio.
off, Chloe.
What's up with this?
Yes, my lady.
Watch your backs out there.
Ray! Sir Albert! How did it go?
I feel somewhat fatigued. Please excuse me.
It's 'cause the so-called prince wasn't all that charming in reality.
I'm worried about Leticia, and I hope Chloe will be alright too.
We need to trust him. That, and do our damnedest to get the Fulga in the air so it's not all for nothing.
How about we head to the consortium together? Maybe we can help out.
We should probably go see the king and Bertrand. Let them know how it went. We're all in this together from here on out.
Are His Majesty and Captain Bertrand in the palace?
That'd be my guess. Either in the throne room or the council chamber.
Let's make our way there then.
Good idea. Nina. Forgot her name, almost called Chloe there for a second.
People in the royal city sure do seem to be going about their business as usual, despite the fact we almost saw the end of the royal family and this nation.
Their princess is putting her life on the line for him as we speak. They're not about to wallow in fear just yet.
I'd say that shows that leading by example works a treat. Come on then, let's head to the palace.
The Jewel of the Kingdom is a noble duty. New Semio.
The king and Bertrand are probably on the second floor.
Sun Wong Fen, welcome to the stream. Glad you can make it. Hello. This is your first time chatting with me. Nice to meet you. Playing some Star Ocean. How's your day? I don't talk during cutscenes or like dialogue here, because I'm following the story. This is my first time playing the game. I'm doing well, friend. Good. I broke the game. Oh, you broke this game? I know this game is like, how'd you break this game? I combined 340% XP on all my stuff. Really, I'm still learning about these games, so I know there's a way to boost your XP with certain stats. I've been going up pretty fast. This is my level currently. We're almost to 50. But yeah, I'm still learning, so I didn't realize you could do you mean on your characters or just or like modified weapons or something? I don't know. I'm still learning. I'm just using basic gear like gear from shops or I find in dungeons. I'm very experienced with this game. I actually haven't played a Star Wars game in a long time. The last one I played was Faithless Integrity. So actually it hasn't been that long, but that one I didn't like. I haven't played a good one in a while. I'm playing as Ray right now.
You rang?
Ray's story. On your weapons armor. On your weapons. Oh, so you can oh, so you're saying you can actually I guess modify or your weapons to where you can get like a bunch of XP per all your gear. That's pretty cool. That's cool. Let me check this. Oh, you're talking about when you're crafting stuff, right? Not like this stuff, but or like crap, like basically like I forget on Star Ocean 3 I could like combine certain effects into weapons, and I added light and fire effects to my weapons to where like it would shoot energy and stuff while I would fight, stuff like that, right? I'm 255 at this point. Oh wow, cool. What's the max level cap? Oh crap, it's broken. Oh, so what's the max level? It's like 300 or something. Oh, 255. Okay, that's the max level. Yeah. I'm gonna get as much as I can based stuff. I'm saving a lot of side quests to later though, only because like my friend told me there's not much, like the side quests don't really, they're not time sensitive, so they don't go away. If I'm understanding that correctly, that's what he said though, and he beat it recently. He said you could like save the side quests to later, like the random citizens. That's what he told me. He played it for he started it. He's further than I am. He wasn't streaming that though.
Can we make up for those soldiers lost by calling back our forces in Kato?
Marching our men too hard will lower morale and put the princess's plan in jeopardy.
You speak true. I apologize for the foolish suggestion.
I'm liking this game so far.
Rest, my boy.
I really like it.
A knight's service requires him to be rested and at attention.
I shall feel no calm unless I keep active. I must remain as strong of heart.
She is to be welcomed as Prince Gerard's bride-to-be. Surely they would allow no harm to befall
So I
her.
had the game for 2 days. Oh wow, you're that far? Yeah, I'm actually you probably know what part I'm at. Actually, I'm not sure if I'm even halfway through the game yet. I tried taking on the fire giant near Bath, but I think kicked my ass pretty fast. I'm not quite up to snuff for that one quite yet, so I'm waiting until I'm like overly qualified to fight it. I already just killed the mud giant once, actually twice. Or is it a golem? I don't know, the giant or golem. You know what I'm talking about.
Raymond, Nina, you two have my endless thanks.
Nah, I mean, no, Your Highness. Please don't go thanking me. This was all Leticia's idea.
Come now, speak freely.
Huh?
I am confronted by the realization I have not half the decisiveness or courage of mine own daughter. A miserable king like myself is long overdue for retirement, it would seem.
Please don't say such a thing, Your Majesty.
Do not mistake me. I will see this battle to its end.
To make a long fucking story short,
Hey, thanks
I
for
put
the
a whole
follow, man. I
bag of
appreciate it.
jelly beans up my ass.
Thrown from Leticia for a moment more.
I hope you like my Twitch alert. I worked so hard on that one.
It would be that those she can trust, those like yourselves, might stand by her side come that day. What father would dare use his only daughter as a
It's wild, isn't it? I know. I have another one for tips, but you don't have to do that one. Actually, I used the meme. I used a picture of this. I can't remember the guy from Napoleon Dynamite dancing. I can't remember the actor's name, and like audio from that meme where like I guess it's a Joe Rogan meme where he's like cheeseburgers. It needs finer tweaking though. It stays on the screen too long. That's the problem with Stream Elements. I can't quite master the crafting of alerts very well, so I'm trying my best. It's yeah. It's just actually I'm not even sure that audio is from his podcast. I think it's just it looks like an edit of 2 different podcast episodes. That was funny. Like that's a whole different one. It's like there's no music.
Maybe check in on things at the consortium?
Sure. Ought to see how things with the Fulga are coming along anyway.
I want to check in on Uncle Midas and everyone.
Hey, let's go. And you know, that other one you don't have to worry about. I'm just yeah, I only have 2 custom alerts set up actually. The others are just basic default alerts on Stream Elements. I plan, if I ever reach affiliate, I plan to make one for subscribers too, but I haven't got the faintest how I'm gonna set it up or how to make it top the other 2. I know the San Andreas song with the music is like is old, but I kind of always wanted to make that one. I just never had the new means of making it. How to make my own alerts. There was an older system I was using way back in 2013 or so, but that one it was inefficient. It was like it just put a bunch of clutter on my screen just to use it. It was hard to work with. But since Stream Elements, I've been able to more cleanly make one.
This is a simplified version of a standard generator. By improving its intake precision, we should at least double its energy efficiency.
Developing wholly new components is no trivial task.
I see you're really going at it. There anything I can do to help out?
Our work here will be highly specialized, so no. You too, Nina. I'm sorry, but the cure for Helgar's disease will have to wait.
I understand. If there's anything we can do to help, just let us know.
I'll contact you both through Ray's device if anything comes up.
I gotta tell you, I never expected Midas to hop on board and help like this.
Yeah, totally. Uncle Midas definitely wasn't into the idea at first. But then Malkia gave him a talk.
These young folk are fighting for their lives. Pull your head out of your posterior and help them. You infuriate me to no end.
Oh man, I wish I could have seen that.
You're mean. Anyway, now we're the only ones with nothing to do.
Yeah, and it doesn't sound like there'll be much to do. At least until Malkia comes back with the ore.
Wanna go for a walk?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Beg your pardon, but the captain would like to see you both. Pray hasten to the throne room.
Something's going on.
Understood. Wonder why?
Let's see what's going on.
An Imperial envoy has just brought word as to where and when Princess Leticia and Prince Gerard are to be wed. In 7 days' time at Baldar Basilica.
7 days? This wedding is for their own crown prince as well. Surely that is not ample time to prepare.
According to the messenger, peace cannot wait. As farcical as the intent, this betrothal is meant to both symbolize and solidify the peace between our nations.
My bet is they know full well we're working on borrowed time. So, what do we do now? Elena said we need at least 10 days to finish.
Wait, but it's not like they know about the Fulga yet, do they?
No, they do not. Warn Midas and the others of our situation.
I'll go let them know.
Hey, Bertrand.
You would see things kept as Lady Nina says, yes?
Bingo. If word gets out about the Fulga, we're as good as done for.
I can only work to bolster our security and keep matters secret. But you have my word. I will do my best.
Now we won't be able to rely on anyone else for even the smallest of tasks.
The fact it is of highest secrecy changes not. Let us hasten to the Consortium.
The Empire is...
7 days.
The Empire is sure to realize this is nothing but a...
Did I miss a private action?
Right then. Better hurry and get word to everyone back at the Consortium.
I saw it on the screen, the private action thing, but I guess I missed it? Or glitched? The one thing annoying about this game is it unequips stupid. Oh my god! It equips all the accessories. Why does it unequip accessories? Go here again, see if there's any more. Okay, we only track down one. Me and
Her Highness risks.
trigger more private actions. Portocaro.
Gather what food is.
Her Highness risks her.
And Village Vita now.
Her Highness risks her.
Starstep Village.
Her Highness.
Idyllic Village. Track down any potential side quests. Hey, Fen, you still there?
Her Highness.
If track down Welch's.
Anyone home?
Port of Rifle again. Click.
Her Highness.
Hey, back to the castle. Here we go.
Now here we are in quite the conundrum.
Let's speed up our work as much as we can.
We need to keep things discreet, too. So whatever little odd jobs you need, don't be shy, and lay it on us.
We will, but do not expect to get a wink of sleep from today on.
Wasn't planning on it.
Six days until the wedding.
What on Aster happened here?
Everyone lost steam pretty early on.
Did they now? Well, might I borrow Sirs Albert and Raymond and Lady Nina?
Of course.
It would appear the Imperial Navy may have caught wind of the ship Lady Malkia took to Nilbeth.
You're kidding.
Word from Kato is they've spotted a number of Imperial ships.
We really don't have time for this. What's our next move?
If the forces of Baldar truly intend to advance upon Kato or Nilbeth, we must discern the movement of the Imperial forces stationed there.
Precisely. We must be ready to face the worst. We cannot risk sending anyone to Baldar who might worsen the situation. Would you lend your aid?
Let's go! We're the only ones who can deal with this right now.
Well, it's not like we can just pop in and have a look around, right? I bet they're in lockdown.
I may have a notion. In the meanwhile, let us make for Baldar. We shall ascertain what their naval forces are up to.
The Semiomantic Consortium is all that I expected.
Best of luck.
One could ever want.
Baldar's off on the southern side, right?
Yes, through the southern gate and across the Osirius Plain. I have not been back since the day we were forced to retreat.
Isn't Baldar still under Imperial occupation? We should be ready for a fight, yeah?
Without question.
My bad.
Mind to go right into a fight with just the three of us?
They aren't gonna let us waltz right through the front door. So, what's your plan?
We shall encroach from on high, east of Baldar. A bird's eye view should tell us all.
Huh. Are you referring to...
This is the way we go. This is the way we go. Hopefully I'm a high enough level.
Warning, energy levels low. Destroyed.
See that?
Threat neutralized.
Day is out.
Destroyed. Threat neutralized.
My training is far from complete.
Yep. Level as much as I can.
Threat neutralized.
Everyone all right?
Grab through these Duma crystals. Seems like some areas I go into have barely any Duma crystals. Whatever they're called. Yeah, for Duma. Oops. Yeah, okay, I'm messing that up. I'll come back to that later. Almost there. It's taking a while to get here.
Is there really a way to that hill from over here?
There is indeed. Come, it is further ahead.
You know this place, Ray?
Yeah. Last time I was inside Baldar, though.
This point offers vantage over all of Baldar.
Sweet!
Bunny! Bunny! Bunny!
There appears to be no major activity. No warships are patrolling offshore, and the soldiers are not hurriedly preparing for battle.
Maybe Bertrand was all worked up over nothing.
Something else going on.
That Lady Malkia's ship ran afoul of an Imperial patrol, I do not doubt. But the Empire must not deem it strategically important to deploy its ships to Nilbeth.
I guess from their point of view, if they make a slight blunder and it starts a war with Nilbeth, then they wouldn't be able to focus on the fight against Osirius.
They'll still be on high alert, though. I just hope that doesn't hold up the little rock shipment we're waiting on.
We must hold our trust in Lady Malkia and the Royal Navy. Let us return. We need to report our findings to Captain Bertrand.
Mm-hmm. Back to the castle.
We have not the time for further excursions. We must return with news of Baldar, post-haste.
Right. To the Royal City, then.
Ooh, these things. Wait. Did I get these already? Oh, there we go.
This power is not insignificant.
Glad we didn't run into any bad news.
Now let us make our way back to Captain Bertrand.
Destroy. Threat neutralized.
Destroyed.
Enemies.
Warning. Energy levels low.
Nice.
Threat using insufficient output.
Malkia did make it to Nilbeth safe and sound, right?
All we can do is wait and keep our faith in her.
We should focus on matters we might yet influence. Let us return to the royal capital.
Woo!
Glad this recon mission went off without a hitch.
That we cannot be certain of until we have made our return. We had best hurry for the royal palace. Captain Bertrand awaits.
Sir, yes, sir. Sir Albert, sir.
Right then. First things first. We should head to the palace and see Captain Bertrand.
See what's going on. Up the stairs, up the stairs.
Not that I don't trust him or anything, but do you think Uncle Midas is actually helping out and putting in the effort?
I'm willing to bet Elena and didn't take all that long to get back, huh? We should go find Captain Bertrand.
Yes, I know. Captain Bertrand, we've heard it like a bunch of times.
The captain is likely waiting in the council chamber on the second floor.
Once we've gotten everything taken care of, we should talk with Bertrand and take some time.
How many times? Are we gonna hear Bertrand, Bertrand, Bertrand?
Family must be killed. Sister.
Sweet!
Or Velvet?
The uprising may have ended. That's better news than I would have hoped.
Be that as it may, we should advise all civilian ships in Kato and Rifle to refrain from setting sail.
You have done excellent work. Lady Elena and Maester Midas are still hard at their research. I have been given orders to ask that you rest adequately upon your return, if you would.
Resting. Time to rest. Five days until the wedding.
Malkia! Back already? That sure was fast.
The Levitas ore was ready to load on our arrival, allowing us to sail back through the night. But the ore yet remains in Kato. I hastened back alone.
Why?
I heard from the boy upon our return to Kato that Midas has been working non-stop with no rest. Time is of the essence, I am well aware, but his results will be abysmal if he does not sleep. I've just given Midas a stern talking to, and shall be taking over his duties while he gets some shut-eye.
You can handle it?
This would not be my first time doing so. Besides, I understand Levitasor better than anyone else.
Ain't that the truth? All right then.
I hear the boy alone has been charged with transporting the ore. Do help him as much as you can. I dare say he could use the assistance.
You got it. I'll head out to Kato with Nina now. Ow, 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 ow.
Oh, quit being such a baby.
Cut me some slack, will ya? You saw that ore, right? Me, Albert, and Bertrand carried it all to the consortium ourselves. I can hardly even feel my arms anymore.
Those two are doing just fine, by the way. Maybe you need more exercise.
They're lifelong soldiers. I'm just some regular old guy, okay?
Never met a civilian like you before, Ray. I'm helping out with the ore refinement from today. I entrust the heavy lifting to you.
Yeah, don't worry. Ugh.
Yeah, the facial expressions are very... Man.
Our worst fears have been realized. We have uncovered an Imperial spy among our men.
How do you manage that?
We have made the discovery as we gathered intel on those involved in the coup, and those wounded during the withdrawal from Baldar. Luckily, it seems to be someone with no knowledge of the Folga.
Theo's father and Neon must have snuck them in. Speaking of which, where is Theo and his dad now?
Locked away in the dungeon.
Good. Today is when we start the calibration of the Folga in earnest, but there's no knowing for sure if we'll reach the number we need. I'd like to pull some solid info on the Empire from him if I could.
Ah. Very well then. I shall inform my men to grant you passage. I shall see to it that you are granted passage to visit the prisoners.
Oh, I get it. Nina's out. That's what that was. I wanted a private accent for it. Just told her just
the dungeon guard
left the
should be
party.
somewhere on the northwestern side of the ground floor. We should be able to get to the dungeon from the northwestern side of the palace. Let's go see what Theo and Lambert have to say.
Please pass through.
Shoot out. He's gonna be pissed.
I'm guessing Theo's further ahead. Enemies up ahead.
What the fuck? Great, I gotta go around this way.
Stay sharp. Down for the count.
Batting at maximum. Warning. Energy levels low. Threat eliminated.
Sweet!
Threat detected ahead. Inst destroyed. Threat neutralized.
Got him.
Sweet!
Full power.
Go.
Greetings, Ray. Now, what brings you here?
So, you hear how Leticia's getting hitched?
Hitched?
Yeah, her and the Empire's Prince Gerard are getting married.
What? Letty accepted their proposal?
To buy us the time we need to flip the tables. Unlike your father there, our little princess hasn't given up this fight.
Naught can be done to stand against the menace the Virians pose. To defy them would be madness.
I wanted to ask you something. You and Theo know all sorts of stuff about the Empire, yeah? Don't suppose you've ever seen anyone else there that looks like Valange, Gaston, or Lola?
I have not. Their celestial ship carried only the 3 of them, but was large enough to house 3 or 4 warships.
Uh-oh.
Uh-huh. That's all then?
Are you so oblivious? A vessel larger than imagining, able to float in the sky and fire endless volleys of light. I have seen the trifling guns they carry, able to turn boulders to dust and pierce through iron. How can one resist the Empire after witnessing such?
Yeah, ain't the first time I've witnessed it.
What?
Thanks. It's all I needed. I'll be back if I think of anything else. We might need to play our hand a little better. I should talk with Captain Bertrand.
Uh-oh. Two days until the wedding. Man, this keeps counting down.
Flying without a trial. Such drivel.
The Fulga must be a secret. When we consider the quandary facing Princess Leticia and Chloe, we have no surplus of time on our hands. With the immense power at the Empire's disposal, our top priority should be getting the results we need.
Don't worry. With my simulation data, we shouldn't have any need for an actual test run.
I designed the Fulga. How will I know its limits without a field trial?
I can provide guidance via screen. I promise, it will output stable performance, even on the maiden voyage, even in poor weather conditions.
It's all empty theory. A test is necessary to be certain of actual flight.
Do whatever you want. Just do something. Today alone, I've got to service 20 Fulga. None of your blathering matters if there's no damn Fulga to fly.
Knowing they were built by you and checked by Elena is all the guarantee I need. Unless you want to tell me your theories or Elena's simulations are anything but perfect.
I'm left with no choice. But I shall run a trial if the chance presents itself.
You certainly know how to handle Midas.
I take no pride in it.
You want us to have Duke Lambert attend the royal wedding?
Get not so loud, Cap.
The idea seems right madness. What is your aim?
Your Majesty, we can assume they'll have Neon and Volange there. The Duke will be our bluff. He was the leader of the national forces, so having him there will leave them second-guessing our military might. If we allow the Duke to participate at such an important national event, it'll make it seem like his traitorous forces are holding up better than expected. And what it will also do
is lead our foes to believe we've no choice but to rely on the very man who plotted against us.
Exactly. The more they make light of us, the more impact the Fulga should have.
And how might things be progressing?
Let's just say, there's a reason why I want us to use every option we have.
Bertrand.
Say no more, Your Highness.
On the eve of action.
We are out of time.
Wait! Surely you can spare a few moments. We are nearly ready.
His Majesty and the Corps have already left for Baldar. The ceremony is less than half a day away. Even were the Fulga completed, no time would be left to coordinate with our ground forces.
There's no choice.
You cannot give up on us. Elena and the others haven't.
We don't have time for tests, and your semiomancers aren't up to par. Using those things now would be asking for trouble.
The Fulga could never have been finished in the time allotted. However, this fact does not change our mission. We shall see the wedding disrupted, Her Highness safely rescued, and Baldar wrested back from the Empire's grasp. Let us build up the number of Fulga for the final confrontation with the Empire. Our top priority for this operation is the safe return of Her Highness. Theo, Raymond, and I shall enter first and conceal ourselves near the Basilica. Once her escort allows us an opportune moment, we will surround Her Highness and work with the attending Bertrand Corps to extract her from the ceremony hall.
This was my idea. It's risky for sure, I know. But we need people who know the situation on the ground over there. The King and Captain Bertrand both agree.
If such is His Majesty's wish.
Sorry to do this to you. Give Midas and them our best.
Very well. But please, be careful out there.
Our aim is the hill to the east of Baldar. We can enter the Citadel from there. We leave at once, you two.
He's part of the party now.
I've got to perform this big test.
Okay, moment of truth. Hold on, I got another moment of truth for a minute. I gotta piss. Be right back. I'm back, just eating a little something and got some food while I was down there. Didn't take long. Eat the worst thing is just peanut butter. All right. Go.
I'm going to study.
What's this thing? Here.
Sweet!
Wired silk.
Where is Eldain? This rabbit.
See if I'm leveled enough to handle this.
We're on the same side now, so let's just forego all the nonsense and work like a team, okay?
I appreciate your offer to travel together.
Let us wait no longer.
Neutralized. Destroyed.
Arms are killing me. See that?
Neutralized.
Cut them to ribbons.
Destroyed.
We must rally our strength.
Nice.
Threat neutralized. Destroyed.
Trust this to me. Might as well.
Threat neutralized.
You rang?
I trust you remember the location of that knoll?
Of course I do. Nothing could take it from my memory. We can reach it from the path to the southeast.
Ooh, treasure chest.
Sweet!
Woo, got it. Lying, hovering. The grass, the weeds glow at night. That's cool. I don't even know if I'm prepared for this, but I'm trying my best. Come on, Jesus, help me.
There it is. Same as it ever was.
Quite true. Let us make our way atop it.
Sweet! All right, looks clear. Let's slip in before we lose the cover of night.
Theo, you should know.
I do. Should my sentence be execution at your hands, I accept my fate. But I swear on my life, I shall never again betray Letty or any of our allies.
I place my trust in your words.
Hey, come now. Do not trust me again so easily. It makes me nervous.
No. I believe you. But I shall strike you down just as swift should my faith be misplaced. That I swear on my life.
I know you will.
I would ask you to share what you have said here with Letty herself.
That much I can promise.
Let us make for Baldar.
Oh, this way, okay.
We should be able to make our way into Baldar down through here.
Are we certain we remain safe from watchful Imperial eyes?
Here we are.
What is to be our move? We may perhaps blend in with the throng, but security is out in force.
Yeah, that's where this fella comes in.
Should we see to the area by the Basilica first?
Yeah, let's see if we can't find a way in. We are. Wait, let me slip in from above and open it. Come on then, Duma. We gotta get up on that roof.
We too shall continue our search for somewhere we might enter.
We'll rejoin you later then, Ray.
Your soldiers are currently patrolling the Baldar Citadel. You must infiltrate the Citadel without being detected by the soldiers. You will have to try again from the starting position if you are spot shit. Great.
Sweet!
Duma crystals, Duma crystals, Duma. Can't open the menu here.
That is a conveniently open window. Bet I could get in through there with Duma's help.
Got in.
Is the Fulga ready, Elena?
Connection established. Do you copy? Does this device belong to Raymond Lawrence, captain of the Aegis, outbound from the planet of Vergold?
Huh? This ain't no Vergoldian code. Who is this?
Pardon the sudden contact. This is the first officer of the Pan-Galactic Federation vessel Astoria, Mario
The
L.
Astoria? You've got some nerve.
Please, allow me to explain. We are currently en route to rescue the crew of the Aegis.
Rescue? I've got a record of you destroying the Aegis, and a freighter's worth of evidence of you breaching your own UP-3. Once I'm off this rock, you are done for. You hear me?
Wait, who is in violation of the UP-3? Explain yourself, please. What is going on?
I ain't looking for help from someone who shot me down in the first place. I've already made contact with Vergold and got some actual help on the way. Thanks for wasting my time. Over.
Wait, we still have to.
Like I'm not busy enough. Come on, Ray. Gotta get back to the gang quick. Stairs, huh? Can't hurt to see what's down there.
Alright, got enough resurrection elixirs?
Alright, coast looks clear. That door there on the southeastern side looks like a pretty inconspicuous spot. Come on, this way.
And you are certain about this?
Yeah, Have some faith.
Is aught amiss?
Aught sure is. Forget about it. I found a place for us to hide out. Come on.
Right.
Let's make our way upstairs and
The
look for
drama
somewhere to
coming.
hide out. Back there looks like a good spot, eh?
And one which grants us vantage over the interior of the Basilica as well. I hid myself away for entire nights in places like this as a youth.
Hey, Raymond.
What is it?
You are shouldering a fair amount of pressure. Do not think you are alone. Rely upon us should the need come.
Sure, yeah. When the time comes.
Whoops.
I see Neon is quite in shock to see my father in attendance.
He is not of our concern. Where is Her Highness?
She's today's star. You're just gonna have her out there on display.
That dress.
Today, on this finest day, it is an honor to gather here with you all as we witness history in the making. Our world has long been split in two, but today the Vale Empire and the Kingdom of Osarius at last come together as one.
That's
What the hell is that?
Scorpion.
Scorpion what?
Gerard Euvale, Leticia Osarius. As of this very moment, the two of you stand as the makers of history, new rulers of our world. Step forth.
Raymond, no word as of yet?
Nope. And we're out of time. Looks like we'll be putting on a show, fellas. Come on. Elena!
Outside.
It is.
A new beginning.
For a fleeting moment, I was not so averse to the idea of our marriage. But I cannot love one who would forfeit their own wedding ceremony to some foul plot.
Leticia!
Ray!
Shoot them down!
That's fine.
forever be burned into my mind.
Yeah.
Have you my blade?
Of course. I presumed you might ask after it.
You have my thanks. Now, let us join our allies in the fray.
Well said.
Married to the fight. Trophy earned.
Letty, why have you returned?
Huh. Excitement has always followed you from the days of our youth, cousin.
Where's the Emperor? We have lost him. Their numbers are too vast.
And Prince Gerard?
I am jealous. There are those who would lay their lives down for you, and in such numbers. For me come none. A pitiful man, such as myself, could never truly deserve your love.
Oh, you poor little thing. The Emperor has already been evacuated. Let's get you to safety too.
Leave me be! This is too much already.
Oh, stop being such a petulant brat. Act your age. Lola, you take care of the rest.
Very well. But we will have a discussion about the device upon my return.
Yes, yes.
Dissent amongst their ranks.
I'm so sorry you had to see that.
Great.
I commend you for carrying out such a cunning plan, despite the limits of this world's technology. But I come under order of the Emperor. We'll be taking Princess Leticia into our custody.
We are past such foolishness. This battle shall rage on until only the victor is left standing.
Then expect no mercy from us. As long as we keep you alive, it doesn't matter what happens to your friends.
Cut them to ribbons.
Insufficient output.
I will set the best.
Shit!
Estery Cage.
Shoot. Resurrection. Revive Nina.
Chance of survival dropping. Recommending fire suppression.
Take him out! Don't you die
Sharing is unable to continue combat.
Shit.
I will break you!
Resurrection. A bird.
Here you go. We must rally our strength. Feel free to start fighting.
Engaging threat.
I got you. Leave them in ruin.
Actually,
No use.
On. Heal.
Here you go. Get out of my way.
Shoot!
I will break you. You disgust me. Arms are killing me. You want to die so badly. You're the best you can do.
Doing all right there, princess?
I cannot fall here. Where'd I go?
Oh!
External temperature rising. Go. Warning. Energy levels low. Danger.
Bastard! Take him out!
Restoration.
I will break you!
Here you go!
Recommending fire suppression.
Doing all right there, princess?
External temperature rising.
Woo!
Cut them to ribbons. Doing all right there, princess?
Do this. Yeah! Got him.
Is that the best we can do? Confound it.
Father!
Fool! Why have you come here?
The battle has been decided. The Imperial forces are on the retreat.
Most of their warships off the coast were driven away by our Fulga battalion. Victory is ours.
Midas, I am sorry to have forced your Fulga into battle. And for much else.
Ready to reconcile, then?
We can discuss this after our return.
Yes, and discuss we shall. These are the Virians you spoke of? Albert, Theo, seize them. There is much I might ask of them.
This isn't over.
No!
I am Lieutenant Mariel L. Kenny of the Pan-Galactic Federation. The two of you are under arrest for violation of the Underdeveloped Planet Preservation Pact.
I know that voice.
A friend of yours?
Yeah, real good friend. She's from the Astoria, the one that destroyed my ship.
What?
You're trying to take out the Virians in order to cover your tracks, are you?
That is not true. We only... Behind you, Raymond!
Neon, the battle is over. Surrender now.
Is that your idea of a joke, Your Majesty? Because this is far from over. You can have Baldar back. One little fortress means nothing. We are not defeated yet.
Oh.
Theo! Look at what your selfish betrayal has cost us. After you and your father were promised glory under the Empire.
I would rather prefer death than allowing such a thing come to pass.
No.
And die.
No!
Father?
Why? What would possess you to protect me?
I am sorry, my boy. I should have known your anguish.
I ought to have done this from the start. Let us take
Maybe we'll
our
talk
leave,
after
Leon.
Nachi.
Damn it! Get back here!
Father! Father!
His vitals are fading fast. Without a med pod, he might not make it.
Father! Open your eyes! Please!
I have yet to atone for my betrayal to you.
Hold. We still have much to discuss back home.
My good friends, I am sorry.
Radio your sick bay.
What?
Listen to me. That ship of yours knows what's going on down here. Get that man into a med pod now!
I can't! The underdeveloped planet protect...
It's your Federation tech that's about to kill this underdeveloped planet's king! We've got an android here recording this entire situation! I dare you to let him die! I'll rip apart the Federation piece by piece till there's not a damn thing left!
Fine. I get it. This is Mariel. Akizuki, do you read? I am requesting a medpod transfer here. Stat. It is for the elderly man lying near me.
Father!
Don't worry, Leticia. The king is gonna be okay.
Do you truly mean it?
I hope so.
Bet. Now let me introduce you to our savior who's gonna see to it. A golden child of the Pan-Galactic Federation, and apparently a regular UP3 rule breaker, Lieutenant Mariel Kenny. I've got a lot of questions, and you've got the answers.
Mm-hmm.
Understood. Please commence transfer.
Father...
Leticia.
Oh, Father. Oh, thank goodness. Oh.
Is His Majesty truly well now?
Yes. There is no longer any cause for concern.
Indeed. My body has made that much very apparent. Why, I feel as if my entire being has been cleansed. Lambert. Now I too have seen it. A glimpse of the realm of stars.
I see.
If these fellows were our foes, I would surely have lost my nerve much, much earlier than you.
Brother.
While inside that contraption, I overheard one of your subordinates state that in saving my life, you may have violated the laws of your world.
It was the Pan-Galactic Federation that violated the laws of your kingdom first.
That place. A boat which sails among the stars.
Oh, so I'm flapping, excited.
I should love to see its interior at least once.
Pardon me, Your Highness, but please, you must rest for now.
Leticia, Bertrand, if you would be so kind as to take things from here, I believe I will take Lady Mariel's advice.
Yes.
But Father,
Be at ease. I shall remain beside your father.
Maester...
We have much to discuss, including what comes next as well.
I understand. Thank you, Maester Midas.
All right. Maybe that's our cue to have our own little talk.
Okay then. Let me contact my ship and have it prepare for transfer.
Hey, Bertrand. Is there somewhere around here we could borrow for a bit while we talk?
But that means the people of this planet could overhear us.
Give me a break. A Kenny getting all stiff over some treaty? Or did you forget that this is all on account of you using us for target practice?
So be it. Mariel to Akizuki. I'm going to speak with Captain Raymond and some of the local populace for a moment. Yes, I understand. However, please hold your position. Thank you for waiting, shall we?
Let us make our way to the council chamber.
Right, yes. Thank you.
I cannot imagine things will turn violent. However, I would still feel best if I stood watch, just to be certain.
You're blocked out for the other planets, other locations right now.
I'm coming with, so if you have matters to settle them.
Well, I do not expect you will put much merit in my words. In truth.
Ray, you have done us all a great...
I am relieved to see the king returned alive and well.
I am in your debt.
Hope it's gonna be okay.
Sweet!
Oh, look at this. Treasure chest! Yeah, I just noticed it on the maps now.
Sweet!
Our ultimate gag collection. Yeah, there's some weird items in the Star Ocean game. Gonna say that. Certain.
Just when I thought we were done with
The truth is, I have no idea why Bennett the Astoria's captain opened fire. It's a mystery to me.
Is that your idea of a joke?
Lieutenant Kenny, Captain Raymond's point about treaty violations stands. I should inform you. I will be making a record of this planet, and everything stated between us here. If you are unable or unwilling to speak candidly, this discussion will likely become unpleasant.
I am well aware of that. Am I correct in assuming you're an android?
Yes, I am an Arnold Robotics model E014297.
Her name's Elena.
I have heard that the androids made by Arnold Robotics on Verguld are among the finest in the galaxy. Elena, I swear to you that all I speak here is absolutely true, including the fact that I came here to help.
What is this bull?
Ray. Lieutenant Kenny, I logged an unnatural delay between the second and third barrage just before the Aegis was downed by the Astoria. Can you please explain what caused this?
The truth is...
Let's see it. A flashback.
Captain, we can be in contact range of the Verguld registered merchant vessel Aegis in 3 minutes.
Good work. Activate cloaking device. 60 seconds after activation, warp out and prepare to attack.
Captain, please wait. May I remind you, cloaking is for emergency situations only. It is also prohibited during warp for the safety of other vessels.
And I'm saying this is an emergency situation. Or perhaps you elite officers can't follow orders without explaining each little law they're based upon.
No, it's just that we have no reason to fire upon a ship from planet Verguld, especially without warning. Even if they were hostile, attacking without warning is a violation of Article 32.
Cloak has been activated, Captain. Now exiting warp.
Wait!
Lieutenant Kenny, I didn't hear you repeat the captain's orders.
Upon exiting warp, prepare to attack.
Now entering conventional space. 1 million kilometers to the Aegis. Currently at 1/4 impulse.
Excellent. Decloak at 500,000 kilometers. Arm the phase cannons. Fire the first barrage at 350,000 kilometers.
Phase cannons? Do you intend to destroy them?
Lieutenant Kenny, I didn't hear you repeat the order.
Repeating the orders isn't merely for confirmation. It is also to allow for correction in the event of an order given in error.
We have an issue. It appears the good lieutenant doesn't know what activities the Virgoldians have been up to.
Are you referring to their recent actions as an anti-Federation influence? Even then, attacking them unprovoked and without notice will only work to their benefit.
Now within 350,000 kilometers of enemy vessel.
Replace Lieutenant Kenny on tactical authority. Now. Fire the first barrage.
Firing first barrage.
No!
Wow.
Enemy shields efficiency holding at 60%.
Arm proton torpedoes and launch in succession once we have a lock on them. Just make sure not to hit their engines. We're after the cargo they have stored there. I want it in one piece.
We have a lock. Firing proton torpedoes.
Enemy vessel's shields holding at 20%. Captain, their warp drive remains intact. They could still attempt escape maneuvers.
Hurry with the next base cannon barrage. I'd rather have them destroyed than let them get away.
Captain, what you are doing is criminal. Upon my authority as first officer, I hereby relieve you of command.
Very well. I do believe it's written in your beloved Federation laws that the consent of 3 senior officers is needed to relieve a captain of their command. Are there any among you that agree with Lieutenant Kenny?
Wait, what?
Lieutenant, you are hereby removed from duty for the crimes of disobeying an order and treason. Now off to the brig, Mariel.
Wake up, everyone! This is crazy! What's happened to you all?
I see. That would certainly explain the delay before their third barrage. In which case, Raymond, I do believe we owe Lieutenant Kenny some thanks.
Sure, if her story's true. So what cargo was this Bennett guy after anyway?
Duma, most likely.
That thing?
The 3 Virians appeared most interested in Duma as well. They too are part of your Federation, correct?
What are you?
But what I still don't get is why you're here now, Mariel. Weren't you sent to the brig?
I was released as soon as we returned to base. My guess is the captain thought me a nuisance, but little more than that. So I borrowed a ship from the space station and escaped once I had the chance.
What?
I was hoping to recover the black box of the Aegis. With it, I should be able to acquire proof of Captain Bennett's misconduct.
I find it unlikely that a Federation base would overlook the departure of a borrowed vessel not within their flight plans.
That's way worse than just disobeying orders. Why would you go so far?
When I was little, my grandmother taught me the ins and outs of the Federation's core systems. I can infiltrate them pretty much as I please. I'm certain my use of the ship will go unnoticed for some time. And my grandfather had this to say to me. Trust in what you think is right. I know you've got what it takes to stick to your principles through thick and thin.
That's familiar.
Now, go and apologize to the Aegis' captain.
Emerson T. Kenny. Quite the hero, sending his granddaughter here with a stolen ship.
That's not all. Some members of the crew who doubted the motives of Bennett and the Astoria also came along with me. The high-speed merchant vessel Akizuki is now currently monitoring my status from planetary orbit.
You mean to say that your comrades are observing all this from some unseen location?
Oh, yes. I know it might be discomforting, but it was a necessary precaution to ensure my safety.
Thank you for healing my father. On behalf of my kingdom, I offer you my sincerest gratitude. Oh, did I misunderstand in some way?
Well, no, not exactly. I just wasn't expecting.
Is it odd that I wish to express my thanks to those who saved the life of a loved one? Chloe, do you believe Marielle here is lying?
No, Princess Leticia. I believe she is telling the truth.
Ray, you are within your rights to be angry about your vessel. Be that as it may, I find Lieutenant Kenny to be honest in her attempts to enact justice.
All of the crew, including myself, share the blame for not stopping the Astoria's attack upon your ship. You have my word that we will make the proper restitutions, punish those responsible, and bring the truth to light. Captain Raymond.
Fine. If you do end up in a Federation courtroom for this, I suppose I can appear on your behalf as a witness.
Thank you.
Now, we know that Bennett is after Duma, and also that you, apparently, don't know why. Next question is, who the hell are these Virians?
Well, I can't say for certain. However, those two I met were also being hunted by Captain Bennett, much like the Aegis. They are military deserters from Vir, another Federation member planet.
Deserters? So that's why there are no other Virians in the Empire.
This is all according to Bennett, though, so I can't be sure how much of it is true. The only thing I know for certain is that they're acting unlawfully here on this planet.
Violating the UP3, huh?
Yes, correct. I realize this is rude of me to ask, but will you help me apprehend them?
Why don't you just transfer them?
That's impossible without transport trackers or communicators, as you know.
It would seem, then, that the interests of all present are in alignment.
Yeah. We gotta charge into the Empire, take the Virians alive, and put an end to this war. Those three are the key to everything happening on this planet and up in space.
I cannot permit the use of Akizuki's equipment, but I can assist, personally.
What's the matter?
Oh, it's just that while I understand what Marielle is saying, there's still something that kind of bothers me. I got the impression that the Virians had truly sworn their loyalty to the Empire.
Huh?
It's not like we have to change our plan or anything. Just something to keep in mind, I guess.
Your hunches often prove correct. We will be careful.
Right.
Now then, I think it best if we consult with Maester Midas and the others about how to proceed. Let us return to my father's chambers.
Let us proceed to His Majesty's quarters.
Indeed. Maester Midas and everyone are like to be present already.
go here, do a few more things, and then we'll continue with the story more. Probably at another time since I can't be up too late. Not late, but.
I had assumed Her Highness would be... I had assumed Her Highness would be held in protective custody while on Imperial grounds, but I appear to have been mistaken.
Flying on the Volga was... It really helped me see why Uncle Midas and Leticia were so invested. Perhaps I should take...
Situation notwithstanding, how could I break so many Federation protocols in such a short amount of time?
All this work is killing my shoulders and back.
I still don't really get why Duma is so important to the Federation.
Who am I kidding?
Alright. Want me to share your stream? Yeah, sure, Naji. Actually, share it during the next stream since I'll be ending the stream shortly. A little while. Just checking the various areas for something.
It relieves me to know my father. It relieves me to know my father is...
That mechanical crown seen at the wedding. A piece of Virian equipment, I'm sure. But to serve what purpose?
Gotta find that out. Seaport Cotto.
My bad.
Flying on the Volga, it really helped.
Situation notwithstanding.
Her on the team finally. Gonna make an appearance.
It relieves me.
I had assumed her.
I sense an ill omen. Say, you there. Play a...
That a piece of...
Village Vita. Better not be a wasted trip. Things.
Did you come this? Is that if only?
Every day.
Flying on the... It really...
Got more Doom parts.
It relieves...
That mechanical... A piece of... That a piece of...
I still don't really...
I had assumed her.
Situation now.
Dark's Village.
It relieves my husband. Situation.
Flying on the... It really...
I had assumed Her Highness.
That a piece of...
Sweet!
Situation.
Anyone home?
Let's rest.
Well, hello. I hope Have a great day and be careful.
Love this place.
Have a great day and take. I will.
This part is on. Anyone home?
I didn't hear it.
It relieves me.
I had assumed her.
Are you alright, bro?
Flying on the... It really...
Yes? That a piece of...
Rifle Seaport. Oh.
I had assumed.
I still don't really get...
What is it?
Situation.
Sweet!
Flying on the... It really...
like they got a big sale on shrimp today. I was about to make a big old
That
gumbo for
a
you.
piece of...
It relieves.
Let's try outside the city here.
Anyone home?
We have some...
Thanks.
Creepy guy behind you is this game? Yeah, dude, this game is good. Minus some some I guess the frame rate or like some cutscene issues where they seem kind of like struggling. I guess maybe it's frame rate or something. I don't know. I'm not an expert with FPS, but in just one issue I noticed where there wasn't any background music in the scene where it could have been better. But other than that, the game's story is pretty good. There's a bit of a mystery going on as why what happened in the beginning, and we're trying to figure something out right now. So, but beyond that, the game's actually pretty fun. I enjoy the combat, and I'm enjoying the story, so it's good. It just has some minor performance hiccups once in a while, but nothing damning. Thank you for dropping by the stream. Any other questions? Let you know. I've played pretty much almost all the Star Ocean games except for Blue Sphere, and I didn't play through the one called I didn't play through the mobile one,
The kingdom is a noble duty.
but it's no longer around. You can't download anymore. The service is over for that one. But I didn't play that one all the way through. I played a little bit and I immediately lost interest. But all the main ones in the main
Better
series
talk
I
out
played.
how things are gonna go down from here with Midas and everyone. Bet they're still in the king's quarters, yeah?
A good one. I'm playing this on PlayStation 5 right now, actually. Save here. Further, and then I'm gonna end the stream shortly. About 3 hours. I don't know. I'm really getting into it. That's why it's so long.
Family must be kept.
Sorry, but my answer is no.
Is that so?
What's up?
Would you mind waiting a moment longer?
It was Leticia who ran about trying to complete the Folga, while Melthia completed preparations. Raymond and the others helped along the way, and Malkia provided the stones. I simply showed up at the right time. Hardly a praiseworthy accomplishment.
And yet it would not have reached completion without you. I must also make amends for not protecting you after you saved Albert.
It does not befit a king to dwell on the past. Admit that what happened was beyond your control. Your softness is what enables Lambert to take advantage of you.
Midas.
And the war is not yet over. Regardless of the truth, the path this nation has followed for the past 14 years was set by the choice you made long ago. Grant me a seat now for my meritorious deeds pertaining to the Folga, and you know full well that conflict will follow.
Midas.
You recognize the Folga is not a weapon of war. That alone is honor enough. However, if you must absolutely insist on seeing me rewarded, grant me a Folga of my own once everything is settled. That is all I ask.
You want to fly around?
No, 2 Folga.
Why?
If we live long enough, there may come a time where we wish to fly our separate ways, don't you think?
No, 1 is enough.
Very well, it shall be done.
What's so amusing?
Like peanut butter.
Oh, it is merely that I never thought I would live to see you make such a face.
I agree.
Blast you both.
Huh. Don't think you have to worry anymore.
Father, Maester Midas, I must speak with you about what's to come. May I...
Are you really gonna tag along? I can't imagine you've ever been in a real scuffle.
Please don't underestimate me. My grandfather taught me how to shoot, and my grandmother instructed me in close quarters combat. A war on an underdeveloped planet doesn't frighten me.
Who's a grandfather and grandmother?
Another thing. Address me with a little more respect.
Oh, got it, Marielle. But isn't assisting in a war about as big a violation of the UP3 as it gets?
I am keeping my involvement to the bare minimum. I came with as little equipment as possible to reduce the impact the Federation's actions have upon this planet's historical trajectory. Not to mention that I came here alone.
Just relax, okay? A whole lot happened, but we're gonna be fighting on the same side now. So let's try and keep things friendly, okay?
I was just asking if she's ready. I don't think a Kenny would get cold feet over a little UP3 infraction. And how can I question your moxie after you went and stole a ship?
If you doubt my resolve, then I'll convince you with my actions. I am in no position to argue anyway.
Ray, don't you think that was a little childish?
As long as she's flashing around her Fed credentials, she deserves all she gets.
Regardless, the war on this planet is nearing its end. We need to make sure we leave with no regrets.
Not much time left till things are set to really pop off. Wonder what everyone else is up to. Sweet!
Alright, electro-transmitter. There's any private actions? There's some more private action to trigger here. Prior actions will influence your relationship with the characters, your friendships, and a lot of them are really funny.
The semiomancy consortium.
Hey, what are you doing?
Well, I'm getting ready for tomorrow. No telling how many folks will get injured when storming an enemy stronghold. We'll need all the medicine we can get. And if they use poison against us, I at least want to have all the remedies I know on hand.
Overworking yourself can be a poison as well.
But today will be the last time, right? If I overdo it, then... hey, we can laugh about it later. What I absolutely don't want, though, is for someone to get hurt because I failed to prepare for it.
Yeah, guess I can understand that.
Yeah. Besides, I need to make sure you return to your home planet in one piece, right?
Nina.
So, just let me work for a bit longer. I promise I'll get to bed soon.
Alright, got it. I'll see you tomorrow, Nina.
Let me think about it.
I've got to perform this big test. I am certain.
Hey, you. What did you think of the Fulga?
That's a little out of the blue. But, well, it wasn't bad. Pretty much on par with the air bikes we have back on my world.
Your words hint at being miserly. If you're to offer praise, be forthright about it.
Okay then, let's put it this way. With you around, the people of this planet are gonna be in space before you know it.
Do you intend to break your promise?
All I said is that I'd do my best. Besides, shouldn't you be focusing on improving the Fulga? To make these skies more peaceful than space and sail it with a certain someone?
Oh, how thoughtful of you.
Yeah, everyone's a comedian.
Shy.
One day I will sail not only these skies, but the vastness beyond them.
I did all...
Leticia's probably some...
Oh, Ray! I was just speaking with Elena about what happened in the Empire.
It must have been pretty rough. So how was it? The other country and their so-called prince?
Well, aside from the 3 Virians, it was pretty much the same as Osarius. Just a lot of normal people living normal lives.
That normalcy applies on any world. It's easy to lose sight of that fact when looking from the perspective of a single nation or planet. But ask any inhabitant of any planet, and they will tell you that their home is normal.
You know, I've been thinking, Ray. We were shot down by the Astoria because Vergold has taken a anti-Federation stance, but... no, I really don't understand any of this.
You don't need to, Chloe. Helping Osarius was my call, and that responsibility falls fully upon me. And my reasons were that I'd buddied up with Leticia and Albert right after I landed. That's it. There's no real deep meaning behind it.
True. The outcome may have been entirely different if, say, we had come down within the borders of the Empire instead.
When you put it that way, The Federation's Underdeveloped Planet Preservation Pact kinda makes sense.
Look, we're not perfect beings. It's impossible for us to always make the right decision. But ditching friends that are in need? That is definitely the wrong move.
Heartwarming, if wholly illogical.
Yeah, well, humankind is all about convincing ourselves otherwise.
You would do anything for your
We really have no
Yeah.
Shoulders?
This way.
That hurt.
How rude.
Excuse me? You see, I dropped my brooch somewhere out on the outside. I figured travelers. I forget exactly where.
It's kinda different seeing Star Twinkle from Planetside, eh?
Oh, yes, I suppose so. Normally, my only interaction with such stars is a sector data on a screen. But when you can look up with the ground beneath your feet, it's beautiful.
It's been a while since I did any stargazing as well. In that sense, maybe I should be happy you guys shot me down.
Is that sarcasm?
Look, sorry about earlier. I was out of line. Thanks to your efforts in stopping Bennett, Chloe, Elena, and I were able to escape safely. We even got to meet some really nice folks. Our trip on this world has actually been pretty damn fun.
My grandfather often said things like that. Grandmother disagreed with him, but I never would have imagined I'd find myself in this situation.
Guess it's the Kenny fate.
We have a lot of enemies, you know. How I was bullied since I was a child, coming from a military family known to be blind to all but the end results.
I suppose notoriety tends to be part of the whole hero package.
I don't want to be a hero. All I want is to perform my duty faithfully and see justice enacted.
I don't know, definitely sounds like the makings of a hero.
I knew you were being sarcastic. We might have our differences.
I wonder who her parents were. Grandparents. Where Albert is.
Ray,
What's up?
it would seem that we are nearing the end.
Yeah.
Ray, if I may, what is your home planet like?
I guess it's a normal planet.
I know not what you consider normal.
It's just normal. What can I say? Hey, Leticia, tell me, What's the kingdom of Osirius like?
It is beautiful, vast, and normal.
Yep. For most people, normal is wonderful.
Oh, why must you tease me so, Ray?
I'm sorry for teasing you. To be perfectly honest, my mind is just focused on preparing for what needs to be done tomorrow.
I pray tomorrow brings us victory.
You said it. Guess I'd better get some shut-eye.
You must rest up this eve.
Time to head back to the castle. Where Albert was before, I didn't see him there before.
Family must be killed.
Hey, so what are you guys up to here?
Oh, nothing in particular. We were simply having a quiet chat since, for better or worse, all this will be over tomorrow.
Not all. The war will end, true, but there will be much more to do after.
You and Letty are now more than up to the task. You two have become the bedrock of the kingdom, and I have no doubt you can overcome any obstacle.
One would hope. Raymond, I assume you and your friends will be returning to your home planet after this is over?
Yeah, that's most likely.
I don't suppose we can convince you to stay a while longer for the sake of Letty and the rest of us?
Do not be absurd, Theo. Raymond and his friends have their own concerns. Our sole priority should be ensuring they are able to return to their homes without anything to weigh on their minds.
Yes. Yeah, I suppose you're right.
We can at least retain that final shred of dignity after all they have done to aid us. Forgive us, Raymond, but we need your abilities for just one more day.
Sure. Don't worry about it.
Now go.
To think I would stand here now to fight for the kingdom. If only I had put my trust in everyone here from the start.
Let's talk to them. Can I talk to them? I think I can.
All of this shall be at an end.
I shall have the Fulga Battalion and our infantry.
Resting.
Any such slacker will have that lax attitude whipped right back into shape.
Have you completed your preparations, everyone?
Yep.
The Royal Army and Fulga unit have already reached the plains south of Baldar. We must make haste. Everyone, do remain alert. We now move to make our way through Baldar.
Okay. This is a good place to end it. Thank you guys for watching. This has been Don Gamer 211 on Twitch. I will see you all next time. Not tomorrow, but Saturday most likely. Tomorrow if I do stream. No, definitely not. Maybe. I don't know. But I'll probably be tired because I'll be working all day. Longer than my normal shift. So, filling in with someone else for someone else. So, thank you for watching. Have a very good night. Peace out. Stay safe. How am I doing it? Peace out. Stay safe. And keep gaming real. Keep on gaming. Game on. Yeah. If I could just let go,